Alright, hey guys, Savage Hunter back here with some more Pauper League. Doing on the road to MagicCon. Now we have a plains, and that's not what we want with our green, so we're going to mulligan. Now we got our green. We don't have a plains, but we got our creature, and not really enchantments yet, but I think we can find a plains pretty easily in our deck. So I'm going to get rid of the Ledge Walker. Hopefully we just don't run into... Well, we have the Cartouche if we run into Edicts. And we're going to play out our Scout. So we're playing Pauper today, which is commons and uncommons, eternal format, 60 cards, 4 copies of each. Preordained. And we're playing a deck called Boggles is what I'm going to be bringing to MagicCon, where it's basically you make a creature. Most of them have hexproof, or actually all of them do, where they can't really touch it, and I'm going to just pump it up with disenchantment auras, and then hopefully kill our opponent. There is our white, exactly what we needed. So we enchant this forest. It's going to tap for a white, and we'll use the Cartouche, because they're both the same right now. Well, I'm losing out on 1 damage. But this way I'm protected by Edicts, which he's playing blue. I don't imagine he is going to be playing an Edict. But this way I have 2 creatures out, in case he does something. Deep Analysis is in the graveyard, which is good. Flashback, pay 3 life. Ooh, Armadillo Cloak now on my creature is going to be huge. With Ethereal Armor. Oh, yep, not with Ethereal Armor. Just the Cloak. Basically playing an aggro deck, so I want to go as fast as possible. If my game plan is disrupted, then I'm probably going to be out of the running. So far so good, but that's always the beginning with my deck. Just digging for more. Haven't really seen anybody who runs like Preordained and Deep Analysis. Ooh, Dawnbreaker Cleric in the opening deck. You hate to see it. This guy enters the battlefield, destroys one of my enchantments, so that's not what we wanted to see, but we found a few things to help push some damage. It's looking pretty good right now. Hoping to also top deck like another enchantment to just push us over the edge for the win, because he has 6 defense for blocking right now. Let's put it on this warrior, because then it can kill anything. This should be enough. It also gains trample, but that doesn't matter. And now we're spreading our dudes. I know this one has hexproof, which we probably should have actually put it on our scout now that I'm thinking about it. But this is still enough damage where we should push through. Depends on what he has right here. If he has a way to bounce my warrior token, that was a blunder of putting the Armadillo Cloak on the warrior token. Could have had double healing too. Ooh. Okay, so this did help. Since he gets to flicker. Probably just want to get rid of Ethereal Armor here. He does this Armadillo Cloak. Then the warrior dies. Okay, okay. That deals 0 damage. Decent play there by my opponent. Another flicker. Ouch. Mainboarding in Dawnbreaker Cleric. It's so good against me because it can destroy an enchantment, but it also, like, gain 2 life's okay. Exiling a card from a graveyard is really good in certain matchups. We deal only 4. He's down to 1. Still will need a top deck some sort of enchantment that can buff us. The best would be Ancestral Mask, of course. Oh. Mask might be the only thing that saves us. Mask doesn't save us anymore. This guy's just Value Town. It's Mask, but exactly what we wanted to see. Couldn't really ask for anything better. But he's got another Flicker here. He's got the combo with Arcaniomancer too. Because now he flickers Arcaniomancer, gets back Ephemerate. So we'll always have Ephemerate going. Wait, we might be at a loss here. We'll stick through it though, and we'll see what happens. Utopia Sprawl. Yep. Slowly going to die here. Needed top deck well. Creature first. Rancor is not it. Well, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I still don't think there's a way to come back from this. Even if we draw our creature, pump it up, we will still die on the back end. Okay, take it to game 2. Blue-white, familiar flicker. Don't need Flare and Pain. Standard Bearer is when he flickers. Ephemerate only targets his creatures. Snap, I guess. Have to snap the Standard Bearer, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I don't think I have a sideboard for Flicker. Right, being the aggro deck, us going first is huge. We don't have our creature. It's pretty huge. Commune with Spirits is a dig from the top 4 cards of my deck, but reveal enchantment or land, so it doesn't give me my creature. Abundant Growth is a cantrip. It does give me a card back, but that's also risking it. I think I'm going to have to mulligan. Thing is, with our deck, we can mulligan pretty hard because our combo is pretty good. Yikes, we don't have a land. We're going to mulligan it again. It looks like we have creatures and we have lands. We'll get rid of that. I think I'm going to get rid of Abundant Growth. No, that makes a forest tap for anything, but Ash Barrens also finds something. So I think we're good. We'll get rid of the growth. Maybe I should have got rid of Ash Barrens. Now I'm thinking about it. Because it essentially does the same thing, but it lets me play Ethereal Armor actually in turn 2. I should have maybe played Rancor actually over playing Ethereal Armor. I did want to eventually get this land out, which that's what my reasoning was, but Rancor would deal that extra 1 damage. And we missed that 1 damage last time. So that might be 1 damage is pretty huge. We could have won the game prior to this if we had 1 more damage. Forest, Cloak. Okay. Counters that. I don't think there was a way to play around it. I mean, I could not cast it, but I want to be pretty aggro. Maybe that not casting it was the play. I should have saw that. But who knows? This being at 4 is pretty crazy. Luckily, we have Rancor that will pump us up to 4. Well, our guy we're playing against is QWERTY, Elmer. Okay. That one digs a little bit. It's a little bit less. Muldriver is just slightly better than Seagate Oracle, but Seagate Oracle is still pretty decent. Drawing a creature there was not what we wanted to see. We'll still play it though. There's the Muldrifter, and with the little Ephemerate right here. Draw into it, he did. Beautiful. Since he ephemerated, that evoke trigger right at the end was from the old Muldrifter, not this new one that happened. Now he's playing bounce lands. They're decent on their own, but it's really good with this snap, which will untap his lands. Oof. Not what we wanted to see. We still can't swing with our guys because they'll just be chump black pretty easily. Just die. But he can't swing with Muldrifter. I'm surprised he did Seagate Oracle there instead of Muldrifter. I guess Muldrifter can attack. Ouch. He found the cleric. Did dig through the top 23 cards of his deck, so. Okay, a little bit of a reset here. Let's draw something good. Not what we wanted to see. Oof. If he swings with the Seagate Oracle or Dawnbringer Cleric, we can trade with our Scout, because Rancor will come back to our hand. But here goes the combo. Now I can flicker Dawnbringer Cleric as much as he wants. Okay, Armadillo Cloak's good, but he's got the combo going on where it won't be enough here. So block, and then he'll Ephemerate, and then he'll destroy Armadillo Cloak. We get Rancor back. We get to put it back on to one of our creatures. Hopefully it doesn't have Lose Focus. Okay. Maybe played around Lose Focus, his counterspell. But not much for us to recover from this matchup. Yeah. It's a slow and painful death here. Still keep up our creatures because we want to block the Dawnbringer Cleric, the Boggle, but he's not going to let us do that. We're taking 6 a turn now with this Flyers. Yep. That's probably game there. It was written on the walls a long time ago, but this is fine. Not a good matchup when they have Dawnbringer Cleric in their main board. Okay. Let's go again. All right. Match 2 against Ethan of America. We have our creatures. Guess it's all right. Boggles. Green. Fellow Boggle player? Maybe. Hello there. The Ledgewalker might be good in this matchup because it can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. So it's going to be basically unblockable. And us going first is huge. Forest Plains, interesting. What is this, Cleric? Whenever Cleric creature control becomes the target of spell ability, it gets +2. Is this a combo deck? Instead of playing Mask doesn't buff me up right now. I'm going to play Abundant Growth. Hopefully draw better enchantment. Nope, just another Boggle. What do I want to do with this Ash Barrens? Guess I'll play it. Caves, force cycle the end to find another Radiant Grove. Just a forest. Are we going to play it? Yep. He wants an untapped land right now. Nomads. Okay, this is activate this ability. He gets pumped up. So you have a super pumped up thing. Probably gain infinite life somehow. Nomads, Utopia Sprawl. Attack with all. Interesting. Oh, because this prevents... He gets +2. Okay, okay. I see the combo. Interesting. Oh, am I dead here? Doesn't have trample. But I did that wrong. I shouldn't have attacked with them. Now I know the combo. It's pretty cool. It's going to see it played out. Yeah. This is sick. I love that. So, we definitely want Standard Bearer Because when it does an ability or activates an ability they control, that player must choose at least one flag bearer. I think that will have to choose us. Devote Harpist also will destroy an aura. Other than that, we don't need anything else. We're just going to take out the scouts because we added 4 creatures. Maybe I could take out like Cartouche because I don't need to worry about edicts, but I do like the enchantment count. Doesn't look that good. It's playable. I think I'm going to mulligan though. Okay, keep this. We can put away a Boggle. Maybe we should have kept one Boggle because we need that blocker, but we don't need that blocker right now. I'd rather try to be as aggro as I can. I'd like a land. Utopia Sprawl doesn't do it. I think we just Rancor. Try to go as fast as possible. Interesting why you wouldn't run the Surveil lands over this. They just like strictly better. So you get to just see the top. You don't have to like put it in the graveyard or anything. Just knowing that information can help out a lot. Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards. You may reveal a creature or land. Put it in your hand. Ramp, ramp. Top decking a land here will be amazing. Okay. Ouch. Turn 2 late, Standard Bearer. Ouch. Alright, we pass then. Okay, that's a pretty good sign that he has. Just doing ramp, ramp. It doesn't have the other part of the combo. Oh, there it is. Target creature you control. Shucks. So, Standard Bearer is still a good card to put in, because it will steal the Tree Folk armor. But not looking good. If I draw like another creature, You draw like 2 creatures at a time because I gotta block this every time. So I can't play both Standard Bearer and a creature at top deck right now. And if I keep just drawing 1 creature, it's only going to be blocking that. So it's not looking good. Probably going to lose this again. You know, just a little too late. Played a risky hand with 1 land is usually not too bad. But did not pay off the way I wanted to, drawing all my 3 drops. Yeah, should just concede. We'll see if we get a creature and survive the next wave. I mean, we survive, but, like, what am I really doing? Get back in there. Alright, we're in match 3 against Foco. Us winning the die roll is good. We don't have... We have our creature, but we don't have our buff. I think I'm going to mulligan. Okay. Got our creature, we got our buff, we got our ramp. I think I'm going to put away one of our creatures. The only thing bad about putting away the creature would be playing against black, as I always say. Play the Boggle. Ooh, Jeskai Ephemerate, or Jeskai All That Glitters is so cool of a deck. Okay. So we play Plains, we Abundant Growth our Plains, play Ethereal Armor. Swing on in. Then next turn we'll have 6/6. Lifelinker. If we have another land, never mind. It's pretty good. Wow. 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 It's turn 2. It's pretty good turn 2. Nine, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. That's kind of crazy how he just concedes there. I think I still want Standard Bearer. Display card view. Standard Bearer. Devote Harpist. Again. Take out the Scouts. We have the creature, we have the buffs, we have our lands. Ethereal Armor is nice. As you just saw, two of them really stacks up together. Three Ethereal Armors. How about that? Two Ethereal Armors would be 7/7. If that's one Ethereal Armor and Rancor, that's only 6. It's +2/+2 as long as... So 1 mana 3/3. It's kind of cool. More aggro-y, not too scared of that. So then we play Ethereal Armor plus Rancor. Then each Ethereal Armor would give +5, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Should do it. Yep. 18. Can't block it. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Yeah. Double Ethereal Armor, triple Ethereal Armor, insane. Alright, we're on match 4 against Live BR. Us going first is fantastic. We have no land. Mulligan. Okay, we got land, but we have no creature. That's the problem with the deck, as I keep saying, is I need the combo. I need both the creature and the buff. We're going to mulligan. Alright, we got the lands. We got the creatures. We got the buffs. We keep. Put away the Ledgewalker and... Cartouche, I'm going to put away. I'm only scared if I'm playing against a black deck. Rancor is just a little bit better. We do have a Plains here. Let's get rid of the Cartouche. Sadly, we're going to have to open up with Plains into basic land cycle. Mono red. Some sort of red deck. Looks like mono red. It's +2 and menace as long as you sacked permanent. Interesting. It's Frodo, right? Yep. Alright, he passes finally. Let's find us our forest. Now that we got first strike, it's huge. We can block this goblin. Wow. It's a lot of tokens. Oh, it has menace. Darn. Alright. It's fine. Rancor, though, I get up to 5. Which is still fine. If he doesn't attack here with his menace and tries to block me, 5 first strike will kill all of his guys but one, and I have one deal back to my 2 health, I would still survive. Actually, it would be 3 health. So, super good here. Yeah, I don't know. It gave me the choice, so I was like, can I? We don't want a Utopias, bro. No. No. Oh. The auto clicks really hurt there. That was a big punt there. Was going a little too fast there. Big blunder. Could you imagine I did 5 damage already? We'll see if that really matters. Ooh, Fire Blast is the thing. That's cool. Yeah, that 5 damage wouldn't have mattered. So we want Free One Falcon. We want Spirit Link. Take out Cartouche. And Ledgewalker. Standard Bearer would be cool against that Fire Blast. But I don't know if it's worth that slot. Maybe. Take out Cartouche. I like the enchantment count. Don't really want to mess with it. I don't have my creature. Though I do have a cantrip with abundant growth, but I think I'll mulligan. Alright, we got our creature. We got our lands. I'm going to put away a forest. It's risky. I think so, though. Play the Boggles and pass. Hi there, kitty. What? The Goblin Tomb Raider. It's pretty crazy with an artifact land. Alright, we need to draw land. Maybe I should have thought about the curve more with this, and I could have put away Rancor instead of the land, but I don't know. Never punished. Now, do I do Armadillo Cloak or push more damage with the mask? Seems like the same right now, so we cloak. And lifelink is probably going to be huge against mono red. Ooh. Ouch. Got me there. Mr. Kitty, what? What? Did not find our creature there. Growth of Rebirth. I did have a foil of that somewhere, but I think I sold it. A little sad about that now. Am I dead here? Wow. That was pretty perfect. We are not doing well this match. Yeah. That was definitely a sideboard card too. Electrickery. That hurt a lot. I didn't really expect it. Alright, we're in match 5 against Balada. And we have our creature. We have our buffs. Looks good to me. This is a beautiful hand. Us not going first kind of hurts, but that's alright, since we are the aggro deck. A gate. Gate is black or white. Interesting. Go look, have fun. We play our scout. Thank you on that. GLHF. And I think we start with Ethereal Armor. Just being a 3/3 first striker would be pretty huge. Thraben Inspector. Uh-oh. Black-white death and taxes type deal? I haven't really seen a black-white deck quite yet. I'm interested to see his deck. Alright, we Abundant Growth. See if we can draw a land. Nope, a cartouche. But we Ethereal Armor. And swing in with our 3/3. Mutanic Growth could be an answer. Maybe it is not in my sideboard. I sideboard in a protection pro red creature. Oh, I should have saw that coming. I should have done cartouche. They're playing black. I've been saying watch out for black this whole entire league, and now I just blundered that. I guess we'll play Ledgewalker in the cartouche. Get our 2 creatures out. And not get destroyed by a freaking edict. But I run a pro-red Falcon for mono-red. Streamer is distracted. Alright, look at me, guys. I played around it. Oh, I played around it. Oh, what? 3 tithing blades? You know, I should have played around that. Dang. Alright, now we need to find a creature. We're just going to be rough. Creature. Oh, you summon and you shall receive. Watch out for the 4th. Okay. Do I want a land or I want Rancor? I want Rancor. Just wondering if I Abundant Growth, but if I draw a land, it doesn't really matter. I'd rather play Rancor, and if my creature gets Edict again, you know, I get Rancor back, so it's not a big deal here. All right. Does the opponent have it? He has 2 cards in hand. Cracks a Clue, up to 3 cards. 2 mana for some Lembas bread. Do you have any Lembas bread? Lembas bread. Just gain some life, filter, and draw. Ooh, the cartouche. We have to play this, right? We got to play around the 4th. We got to play around the 4th Edict. I would like to play Mask to just push more damage, but I hear you guys loud and clear. I guess I could have played Abundant Growth and maybe I got a Rancor here. So if I top deck a Rancor or a 1-drop, I played wrong. No, we get a Forest. Okay, not bad. Well, that's pretty bad getting a land, but I didn't misplay. Ooh, Glinthawk bouncing the Tithing Blade. This is disgusting. Oh no. That's crazy. Smokey. Is he okay? Alright. Mask OP. Mask on. F it, mask on. Here we go. Trample 12. He has 0 cards in hand, so as long as he doesn't top deck an Edict, another Tithing Blade, or a Glint Hawk. The 5th Edict. Return target permanent you control to owner's hand. We almost had it, boys. I should have played around the 5th Edict effect, you know? I should have played around it. You know, my opponent had 0 cards in hand. Just had to be core Skyfisher. And we top deck Rancor. Well, lessons we learned. If you're playing against black, they're going to Edict your board 5 times. That was, pretty GG here. Even if I draw like a creature next turn, pump him up, still won't be enough. He's been gaining land off of this campfire, and I die in 2 turns anyway. We'll see what we top deck next turn. It's got to be a creature to even have hope, but I don't think there's even hope. It's a creature. I mean, we make a big dude. Maybe if I top deck another mask, I can get up to 25 damage. No. Let's see. If I get a mask, 2, 4, 6, 8. There'll be 8. Oh, it's flying. Never mind. But it would have been 8 plus another 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That would have been 21 damage. So still not enough. Alright. Let's see. We want Young Wolves. This has Undying to play around the Edicts. Take out the Scout. Alright. Do we want Spirit Link or Harpist? I didn't see any auras attached to it. So just the Young Wolf is what we're going to play around the Edicts. Alright, we get to go first with our aggro deck. And, you know, we don't have the creature, which is always the problem. I mulligan. We do have a cantrip where I can try to find one, but that's a little risky. I'm going to mulligan. If we had... Oh, we don't have our creature, too. So I want to say if we had our forest, we could maybe keep. But Commune with Spirits digs, but only for enchantment and lands, not creatures. So we're going to mulligan again. Down to 5, and oof. We need to find a forest. We have a lot of forests. We have 15 in the deck. So I'm going to keep this. Get rid of Commune. Abundant Growth. Yeah, because if I find the forest to play Abundant Growth, I already found what I needed. We're going to keep this hand. Ooh. Alright. This is fine. We knew this would happen. Okay. Well, that's a sick swamp. Said McKinnon, that's why. Makes sense. Alright, we got our forest. Now, we abundant growth or ethereal armor up a boggle. Or play the ledge walker. I kind of like playing the ledge walker, actually. That's the way it's for sure unblockable. Now, just don't edict us. Oh, hello, Tithing Blade. I've missed you. I sure have missed you. I'm glad you're around. Start with abundant growth. Yeah. And then just play Boggle. Unless we get a land here. Ash Barrens. Doesn't really help us. So let's play out the Boggle. Just hope, you know, we don't see a Glintock, a Core Skyfisher, or another Tithing Blade. Well, that's 12 cards of his deck out of 48. Core Skyfisher. You know, that was pretty low chance he didn't have it here, which... what does this deck do besides destroy me? Like any other deck, like Walls, Ephemerate, they have multiple creatures. I guess eventually bouncing it back and forth, it really could work. So we'll play the Ash Barrens. Then get Rancor out just in case he has another Edict. This deck's sweet. Oh man, just got destroyed in this matchup. I could have played that extra Utopias roll. Maybe I should have. Yeah. Ooh, and the standard bearer. Alright. Good sideboard cards, too. You know, this league just wasn't for us. We ran into some cool decks, though. I really enjoyed it. I liked that All That Glitters new deck where you play both Raven Inspectors. All That Glitters. I don't know if we actually ran... Yeah, we did. We did. Match 2. But this was another episode of The Road to MTGCon. This is the deck I'm bringing. It isn't in the metagame too much. As you can tell, I didn't really win this time. But hopefully it would sneak around while I'm actually in person. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll have more Pauper to the Road of MTGCon. See ya.